All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my desk. We're going to go through the first round of the greatest Saints defender in team history poll that we've got up on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's at SaintJohnButler. Voting is concluded, so I'm going to roll through this with you guys. Let's see what the results were. And if it's chalk, I'm just gonna scroll right by it because Cam Jordan beating CD Deuce 98% to 2%, you would expect that, So I'm just gonna roll past the chalk and just see what kind of jumps off the page at me. One thing for sure that I'm pleasantly surprised is that Scott Fujita, was way ahead on Wayne Martin for a while, and there was a lot of people on Twitter that took to Wayne Martin's cause and pushed him over the top. He finished with 56% of the vote versus Fujita, so good to see that. Let's see. Junior Galette versus Frank Warren. Here's another surprise. Not that Frank Warren won. It's just that Junior Galette actually got 34% of the vote. So I don't know if that's a recency bias kind of thing or more familiar name to some of the younger fans. But good to see Junior getting some respectable numbers in there. Scott Shanley beat Johnny Poe. Johnny Poe is a Saints Hall of Famer, but Scott Shanley is a Super Bowl champion. So take from that what you will. More chalk. Let's see. Derlin Moore, that's my guy with the win. Marcus Williams beat Jay Bellamy. I'm happy about that one. Not a big fan of Jay Bellamy. Here's another head scratcher. Akeem Hicks with 57% of the vote to 43% for Dave Witzel. I mean, that's another Saints Hall of Famer. Goes down to Akeem Hicks, who didn't have that long of a career here with the Saints. This is, again, best Saints defender, not best overall defender. And even if it was overall, I would have reason to vote for Witzel anyway. But that's that. We're going with chalk. Let's see who else we got here. Here's another fun one. Von Bell took down Dave Waymer, another Saints Hall of Famer. Another, I would assume, recency bias. I mean, Von Bell's still in the league, so, and has been in the news recently going down to Carolina. So, I assume that has a lot to do with it. The second round of this is going to be super interesting, by the way. But here's another one. Willie Whitehead, respect to Willie Whitehead, but he beat Joe Fetterspiel, another Saints Hall of Famer. I definitely would not have voted that way, but I like Willie. He's a good dude. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the surprises and the things that kind of strayed from what you would expect. Second round is going to be super interesting because you're going to get a lot of these name brands kind of clashing up against each other. Make sure you go and vote. Again, it's on Twitter. It's at SaintJohnButler. I'll probably post these. I'm going to be traveling Thursday, maybe Thursday night. I'll get the bracket done, and maybe Thursday night I'll put up round 2. So come check it out. We had over 17,000 votes in this first round, which is great. Let's see if we can bump that over 20 in the next round. Whodat to you. Thanks, everybody.